Hi guys, John Fox here from Global Magic Shop. Here today we're going to review the FPS Coin Wallet by Brent Braun and Magic Firm. Let's get into it. Hi guys and welcome to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Really does mean a lot to me and Charlene, so we know that you're staying up to date with the latest and greatest magic. So without further ado, let's get into the performance and trailer of the FPS Coin Wallet by Brent Braun.
Hello everybody, this is Gregory Willison with my handling of Brent Braun's new coin purse using an additional prop. Just don't fall for the wrinkled shirt as misdirection. The idea is to look like it totally and completely disappears. Thank you very much. Making me think I should have had more misdirection. Any questions? You can raise your hand if you want. Don't be shy. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, look, here's the secret. It looks like it disappears and reappears, but instead it relocates where you least. No, it couldn't be. No, listen, that's your line, by the way. So we'll say, no, it couldn't be. And you're right. It's not not the ring, it's a coin. It's my lucky coin. And it's my lucky coin because look over here, look. I never lose anything. That looks like your ring to me. And here's the best part. If you take the ring to squeeze for just a second, that's long enough to get my lucky coin back again. Boy, am I lucky. But now you're lucky, you get to have that, and your ring should be coming back any day now. Okay, any second. Wait for it. No, it couldn't be. And there you have it right there. There's your ring. You can have that. It's going to cost you $1. I'll take that. They take that. I put that back. They've got theirs. I've got mine. Everybody's happy. And which reminds me, I should go iron my shirt.
That was the trailer and performance of the FPS wallet. First of all, I did a great review on the FPS wallet, and this is no exception. This is value for money right here. And I'm going to show you what you get inside the box. So guys, this is what you receive. You've got the FPS wallet, the coin wallet inside here. Now, I will say that on the other side of here is where your online instructions are, and I'll go over that in a minute. And then, of course, this is the actual FPS coin wallet itself. And again, just like the wallet, the coin wallet, which is this, is extremely well made. Really nice. So obviously your coins go in there, and then at any point in time you can do that and you would have another coin or whatever. So it's a great utility device, and that's what this actually is, in my opinion, is a utility device. Real leather, extremely well made. So you get an hour and a half of online instructions with Brent Braun himself. Sorry, it's an hour and 20 minutes. Going over so much stuff. Value for money is, again, I think Brent Braun's specialty. I absolutely love anything that Brent Braun does, because he really gives you value for money, and this is no exception. I'm extremely impressed with this. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a coin worker. I have done I think I use Carpenter Coins, which is a great copper, silver, brass, with a Chinese coin, but it's extremely good. Now, this, as I say, is a utility device, and it is really designed for coins, even though you can actually load a card in here if you wanted to. It's not something that I would be using this for, and I'll tell you the application that I do have for this. It's real leather. You can unload and load a coin. It's more of a, if you were to take a batch of coins out, for argument's sake, 4 coins, and you wanted to do a matrix, you could cleanly dump 4 coins out into your hand, close everything up, put the 4 coins out, put this or move it to one side, and in that breath of that movement, you've now got another coin, and you can bring it into play. So I've honestly got that much information on here, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go, because the whiteboard was full, I'm going to go to some notes here. So it is broken down into the FPS Coin Wallet intro, which is 29 minutes long. And that is him explaining, and he gives extremely good credit in here, because this is, even though Brent Braun has independently come up with this wallet himself, he actually credits, and unfortunately I forget the name, because that isn't what I actually wrote down, but somebody else has the same mechanics of this wallet already on the market. And that gentleman gave Brent permission to bring it out, because this is actually a stronger, more sturdier wallet. Although I haven't played with the original one, Brent's version is stronger and sturdier, and you can tell that by just playing with this gimmick itself. Then you've got the steal. So there's a whole section on stealing the coin or coins or anything from here. Then you've got loading, to be able to load coins, a Sharpie pen. It's mental, the Sharpie, when he brings it out. It looks so clean and so fair. And you can load a coin, many different things. You can even load billets in there. Switching, being able to switch stuff. And then he goes over, which is extremely important, is to be able to break this wallet in. It is real leather, so it is going to be quite tough, which this is. To be able to make the actions look really natural. It won't take long to break in, by the way, and it's not a bad thing, but because it is real leather, which is a good thing, and so you know it's going to last, you just have to put a little bit of work in. And it was the same as the Nesta Wallets by Nick Einhorn, his original version, before he brought out the 2.0 Super Softs. You had to really work that in. Again, that's a great product. If you haven't seen that, links will be in the description below. And then there is a routine, a wonderful routine. So he's got obviously routines and things scattered all the way throughout here, by the way. But then he's got Greg Wilson that does a fantastic routine at the end, as any of Greg's stuff is great and always workable, called Crime Ring. And it's a wonderful little like transposition. So you would have this in your pocket, you borrow a ring, you make the ring disappear, and it ends up inside the wallet. So you tip the wallet, so you tip the coin out, you tip the ring out, you take their ring and you change it into a coin, and then the ring ends up back in here, and it's so clean. Honestly, it's ridiculously clean, and it's a lot of fun. And you know yourself with Greg, the whole routine makes complete and utter sense, and it's structured so well, and that is a great routine itself. So to go over a few little things, he does also credit Ryan Plunkett, and if you haven't read Ryan Plunkett's book, which is he's a magician from Chicago, called Distilled, that was put out by Vanishing Ink, that is also a great read, and I highly recommend you to check that book out. Links will be in the description below for that as well. So they both sort of come up with this in different ideas. Honestly, the amount of ideas he's got that he's worked in with this, from literally switching anything that you can fit in here, coin, billets, folded cards, and as I say, he even does a Sharpie routine where literally, and I am not joking, he brings the wallet out at fingertips like this, turns it around, opens it up and pulls a Sharpie out, and it just looks that good. It looks that clean. And you can actually have the Sharpie where you actually tilt your hand fully down like this, so they can see everything. It looks so mystifying. And then when he pulls the Sharpie out, he can tap and he can produce a coin from here. You may think that sounds a little bit like basically when he pulls the Sharpie out, it almost appears that there's nothing else in there, and then you've made a coin appear. So really, it is a utility device that can be utilized in so many ways, and this is how I'm going to use this for me. So I've got a copper, silver, brass routine that I do. So again, I'm not really a coin worker. This is definitely geared up to enable very, very clean workings with a lot of coin routines, in my opinion, and it'll clean things up drastically. So without it looking odd, because it doesn't look gimmicky, it just looks like something that you would carry your coins in, whatever that may be, which is this. That's what it is. And we know ourselves that you can be spending a lot of money on coins, so you need them protected. A copper, silver, brass, well, it's a copper, silver, Chinese routine that I've got. Here's the thing. I can, with this wallet, actually give the spectators, before I do that routine, I can give them the coins to inspect. Now, if you are familiar with any copper, silver, brass routine, you know that you can't do that. With this, which is, by the way, explained on there, you can hand the coins out. So I can hand the Chinese coin out, the copper and the brass. I can hand all the coins out for inspection, and I can take them back. And in a movement, literally, that completely will fly by anyone, I've now got my other coins for me to allow me to do the effect, and I've brought them into play very cleanly, by the way, and switched them in. Very, very strong. Honestly, I am really, really impressed with this. I can't tell you how much he's got on there. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you can load cards, billets and rings. Forgive me for looking down because I couldn't fit it all on the whiteboard. So he pulls a Sharpie out, which I've explained. This is super visual. You can switch, load and unload. So there's just so many applications. I feel like I'm repeating myself, because for me to actually explain everything that's on here, this review would be so long. All I can tell you is it's well worth the money. You can bring, obviously, a shell into play as well. So if you've got any 4 coins, you could also bring a shell, and moving those 4 coins, you can ditch the shell on top, so it still appears that you've got the 4 coins, but you've effectively had those 4 coins handed out. Again, in a very natural motion of moving this. So it goes over this extremely clearly. It's so well taught and well shot, by the way. No stone is left unturned with this product. I feel that any product with Brent's name on it is an absolute win. I really do. From Position Impossible to his Tournament Restored, which was torched and can't remember. By God, that's a great effect. Check that out as well. that's a great effect. But Position Impossible, his FPS wallet, and I know he's brought a lot of other stuff out as well, but those are the things that are immediately springing to mind for me. I honestly, if you need a utility device, guys, that's going to enhance your coin work, even to the point where you can do mind reading and stick a billet in here. And by the way, you could do that and almost show the billet was in there, and then put it on the table, then come and pick this up, and you could actually then open this up and remove that piece of paper that they've just seen. So it appears that you've done nothing untoward. Very, very strong. It really does come with my highest recommendation. This is the FPS wallet by Brent Braun. Guys, let me know your thoughts about Brent Braun and his products. Honestly, if you've got them, this will be an absolute no-brainer for you. It's an hour and 20 minutes of non-stop magic. and so many things to get your creative juices. And this is the thing. You've already got stuff that's in your drawer right now that you just don't do because you might feel uncomfortable with a switch or bringing something in or out of play. This has solved that issue for you. Honestly, if you can get it to fit in here, it's going to do the job for you. It is designed for coins, but you can do it with cards and you can do it with notes. And as I say, the Sharpie thing, when he does that and turns it around and opens up and then pulls a Sharpie out, it's super, super visual. I'm sure I'll try and put that as an overlay right now for you so you can actually see, because it looks that good. Is there much skill required for this? There isn't great deals of skill. In fact, if you use it for its basic thing, which is almost ditching and acquiring a shell or acquiring a coin, no, that's it. that's it. You literally hold it up and it's there, you know. Everything can be done very, very naturally, and that again is why I like Brent's stuff, because he's thought about everything. You won't be disappointed. I think this is an absolutely fantastic product. It comes with my highest review, just like the original FPS wallet for a carding wallet. Again, Greg was on there and he come up with some great routines for that. So you've got the FPS wallet and now the FPS Coin Wallet. It's so, so good. I can't tell you, honestly, how much information is on here. You will not be disappointed and you will be getting value for money. And I think that's so important. And it's something that is going to last you. Smells beautiful. I love the smell of leather, but you're going to absolutely love it. It really is great. Comes with my highest recommendation. So until next time, guys, please just make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest and greatest magic. Until next time, I'm John Fox from Global Magic Shop. Stay safe and bye for now.